Let's take a look at this tower. Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
Once we're on scene and have the lanes clear.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Do it! Watch my back.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys. Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any—
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off! Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me!
Get away from her!
Oh, crap. Spider-Man. Stand still! I'll break your bone! Get out of the way! Going right through it! You'll regret this! Walk away now, or she's dead!
Let me go!
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh well. Should be able to spot the next tower from up there. From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. Second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! The Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Bet I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
Now show us about 8 minutes out. Have the lanes clear. Got an 11.
Score! Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that? Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks. Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city. A menu from my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier. But she didn't see.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
Open the safe! Do it!
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
You're gonna regret this, Spider-Man!
All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her. injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay. Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me.
Outside of the Northern Queens Express near Atlantic Avenue, please respond code 2.
Taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day. Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private. Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there. Didn't work. That place has always been...
Kidnapping reported. Nearest officer, please respond. Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
My suit's onboard AI can tell me the most likely area where the victim is. All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it. I'll set my earpiece to focus on muffled voices. Possible body heat signature in this area. Hold on, I'll get you out.
Oh God, thank you. I do not like small spaces. Not again. There they are! Yo, Spider-Man, we don't need you in this city. We got enough problems as it is. That guy earned a beating, Spider-Man. You want one too? He's doing that!
Thank you.
And thus concludes our sordid tale of kidnappers and their inevitable downfall. Spider crisis coming through!
Attention units, we've got a 10-10 possible narcotics sale. Officers near Nolita, please report.
Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity. Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards.
You guys said the bug was on vacation!
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute!
Outside of the Brooklyn Queens Expressway near Atlanta.
Lunatics would kill someone driving like that.
Don't make us use force!
Okay, you are not getting 5 stars. Long time no see. Here's your stuff. Glad I stopped that. Too many crazy drivers in the city as it is. Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life, if I ever find time to read it.
Attention units. Civilians are trapped following a car crash. Officers needed near Civic Center.
Pedestrian trapped under that vehicle. Hang on! Just a little more! My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I going to take his money, even though we could have used it. I did accept the lifetime supply of backpacks, though.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Outside the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush Avenue exit. It's about 8. 1182, any available units?
Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
Attention units, a break-in was just reported. Report came in from Tribeca. All units, 1010 narcotic sale reported.
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back alley Big Pharma.
Last time you'll do that! Oh no! Guys!
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. Did I hurt you guys? Good news! The police are coming to protect you.
Robbery in progress. Suspects armed. Location is south.
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once. Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please! Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects. Police are on their way. And so am I.
Muggings perpetrated by armed suspects. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
Someone's getting robbed. Huh, you started without... Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
Attention units, a break-in was just reported. Available officers, move on the financial district.
Thanks for the center. We're making our way over from Pier 4.
Spider-Man! Go! Get it! Make this man! This is gonna hurt! That's gonna leave a mark!
So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in. The infamous dumpling recipe. Should have come with step 10, try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment. I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. Huh, you get what you pay for. Suit's seen better days. I think I can repair it at the lab. Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can.
All units, witness reported an active narcotics sale. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
South side of the Manhattan Bridge. So it's about 8 minutes out.
Get him! Can't take us all!
Knock that off! How's he move so fast?
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works. I called you guys... Ride. It'll be the one with the flashing red and blue lights. My prom boutonniere. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. That kind of symbolized...
1034, there is an assault in progress. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
Hey, my Mark I web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but... Cowards assault a helpless person like that. Try and guess how I feel about bullies. I realize the irony in me saying this. I hope you've learned not to hit people.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work. We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double-check his work. We really need to get better about organizing our workspace.
The grant review was...
I think we've got samples of every type of prosthetic in existence.
The grant review was a debacle, yes, but it may also prove to be the inspiration I need. We can no longer simply meet the committee's expectations. We must exceed them.
Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more. Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged. Usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different.
Parker!
Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what you're...
Oh, come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you'd told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
Peter.
White spider, huh? That should do it.
Excuse me, late for work! Coming through!
Looking good, Spidey!
Hello, New York! Haha! New suit, same old me.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
Please respond code 2.
All units be advised. Commercial robbery in progress. Please converge on Tenderloin. Over.
I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did.
My loyal listeners, brushheads they call themselves, though never quite understood why, will remember my warnings about the downright Orwellian crime monitoring system the city was installing. Well, it's not operating. Why, you ask? Because someone came to their senses and realized they'd be violating civil liberties? Wrong! Because those incompetent bureaucrats built a network that crashes more often than a wino driving a bumper car. So your tax dollars got wasted, and there's nothing to show for it. Which is about as close as you get to a happy ending in the real world, kids.
Spider-Man!
Hoped crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic.
My blog?
Gotta split before the cup. My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide.
Attention all units. We have a possible kidnapping. Response needed north of Houston.
New York's noisy, but my mask can zero in on muffled sounds. The kind a tied-up kidnap victim might make.
Copy that, thank you.
Victim's being held in a car trunk, but where?
Spider-Man, over here. Shoot away.
Possible body heat signature in this area. Come on out. Stretch your legs.
Oh God, thank you. I do not like small spaces. Oh no, they're back! That guy earned the beating, Spider-Man. You want one too? Got him!
Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that. An Oscorp visitor badge from when I interviewed there. Would have paid well, but Dr. Octavius offered the chance to really make a difference. car crash looks bad. Hope no one's injured. Don't panic! I'm here! There's someone inside that car. They're pinned by debris. That's everyone. Thought I was here to help. Yuri, I'm at a Fisk construction site, and there's a lot of guys here who aren't exactly constructing.
What are they doing?
I'm gonna go find out. Huh, just got a text from Doc. Looks like he attached an idea for a Spidey gadget. Man, does he ever stop inventing? Wow, this looks like it could work.
Let's see. Can't read this. Should have brought my glasses.
Awesome. Doc would be proud.
It ain't over till it's over. Oh, I know. But I remember when he was a punk kid and the boss used to hand him his ass on the regular. I thought the boss killed him that one time. Hey! Plenty of want to fight him. That's all we need. An army of Spider-Men. You guys are new here. So let me give you a fighter problem. This? Shit! Spider-Man! Hey! It's him! Someone there? He's here! That's you? I'll get him for you! Make him dead! Where'd you get this?
Uh-oh, more of them.
You don't mess with King
Spider-Man, turns out we busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply. Dang, looks like they called their buddies.
Get back down here!
Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
Here comes the pain.
Blow your head off for that!
Anyone want to surrender? No?
Don't even think about doing that to me.
Not walking away from that!
Take cover!
Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, webbed down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work. Fisk has more construction sites throughout the city, vetting their fronts too. Keep an eye out, and report in if you see anything suspicious.
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites, I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a depth-mapped post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And I know just the one to start with.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress. Officers in Murray Hill, stand by for further instructions.
Sorry, spider emergency.
Peter, good news. I think I smoothed things over with the grant committee. If Lance Corporal Texador's fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
Units 1182 along.
Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a lot. If anyone finds out she's helping me, she'll lose her job.
Oh no! It's Spider-Man!
You guys don't look like locksmiths.
Nope! Not over! That got him!
Pro tip, if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
Officers respond. Witness report of an active drug deal. Officers needed in the Garment District.
Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. Typical Parker luck.
Backup for a chase in progress. Please respond. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
Tell me your horn plays, Dixie?
Let's see what Spider-Man can do.
Well, that's just rude. Curbside service. More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
Today just got more interesting.
That concludes our Spider-Man car tour of New York.
Get out of here. Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Units 1182.
I could never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful, but I did adapt the tech into my web traps, which really come in handy.
Attention units. Report received of a narcotics sale in progress. Incident is active near Grand Central.
Hey, you stupid! Cover the front!
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
You asked for this! Yeah, what do we do?
I'm losing him! Gotta catch up. Just drop me off at the jail. No reason.
Hold steady!
Gotta shut this down before someone gets hurt. Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No.
Attention units. Witness report of an assault in progress. Proceed to Sutton Place. Over.
Oh man, I meant to wash this gym shirt 6 years ago. P.U. Last ball game Uncle Ben ever took me to. I need to get this framed. I could really use his advice now.
Officers respond. Witness report of an active drug deal. Officers near Sutton Place. Be on alert.
Spider-Man!
Kingpins in training. So cute!
Get back down here!
Get over here, spider!
Take that!
You're done!
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. Probably better if I'm not here when the cops arrive.
Mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene. Available officers report to Turtle Bay. Over.
Can I get an autograph?
That's a holdup.
Surprise! Spider-Man! Down, Spidey!
That's it? I feel like the holdup guys are phoning it in lately.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jerry, shaken, let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes. Rhino almost killed me until I broke this chip off his horn and figured out what his costume's made of. Still wasn't easy to beat him. My back's... almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May. I think I get my love for this city from her. Never finished this application for the coffee bean. Would have paid more than what I'm doing now. This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they? Thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius.
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Huh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crimes.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam. Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself. Then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job hangs by a thread. If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.